I have my hair products that I use. I mean, my hair is quite thin, even though it doesn't really look it. It is quite a thin amount of hair, because I generally have never had thick hair, but because it's curly it kind of looks that way. But I found a few products that I really enjoy using. Unfortunately my hair is quite oily, it's just the kind of hair I have, and I got this off the UK website because they don't actually sell it here in Australia, but it's a really beautiful product and it's definitely worth, I think it cost me like $16 or something to post it, but because it was a lot cheaper in pounds than it worked out to be buying a similar product here in Australia, it really wasn't that bad. So it's a Lush shampoo bar, and I keep my shampoo bars in the little Lush case that they come with, and you can buy them. I think they're about $3 or something like that. And this is the Dr. Peppermint, and basically it's a really clarifying minty shampoo bar, and it's really clean. It's really nice for oily hair actually, and if you have like dandruff and stuff like that, it generally helps with that too, because it just helps lift everything off your scalp, which is a really nice one to use. I have another one. I think this is, I have Godiva and Jumping Juniper, and this one is Jumping Juniper. It's a really pretty color, and it smells really beautiful and really fresh. Godiva at the moment is in my shower because it's the one I'm currently using, but they're really nice. Generally speaking, with a shampoo bar you get about 80 washes out of a shampoo bar. There are some that have like little bits in it. I guess they're like leaves or like floaties in them that they kind of have in there. I know some people have had issues with that, and they're like, oh, I don't want floaties in my hair, I don't want bits of bark and stuff in my hair, which is fair enough, but I don't really find a problem with it because my hair's so thin it washes out. But if you do and you have really thick hair, I suggest maybe get a stocking, like an old stocking, and if you just wrap it in a stocking, the suds come out really well through, but it holds like all the seaweed and stuff like that in there. There's one called Scenic which I like as well, and I've used a lot. I actually completely used up that bar, but then just decided to go with a different one this time round, and that one has seaweed in it, and it does kind of stick in your hair a little bit, but I wrapped mine in an empty stocking that I wasn't using anymore, and then by the end of it I just had a little bag of like leftover seaweed, so that was okay because it didn't, I mean, I don't mind, it went down my drain anyway, so it didn't really bother me, but I know it does bother some people about the shampoo bars. The conditioner that I'm in love with at the moment is called American Cream, and basically this one's vanilla. It's really, it feels like a really heavy conditioner when you use it, but then when you actually put it on your hair and wash it out, it actually is quite a light shampoo. Sorry, it's a very light conditioner, I should say. It's nice to be able to feel like you're putting something really decadent in your hair and it not be like a product that's too heavy for your hair. I mean, I know I've got really light hair and really fine hair, so if I put a heavy conditioner in, generally it weighs it down a lot. But I found this one and I really like the fact that it feels like a heavy conditioner, but it's actually quite a nice one to, when I wash it out, there's no real residue. There's lanolin in it, so the lanolin kind of coats your hair a little bit and makes it easy to comb out. And it kind of gives it a little bit more thickness and volume as well, which is really nice that they can use a natural based product to do that instead of some chemicals. And the next product that I really like is the No Drought Dry Shampoo. And sorry, I'm backwards today, I don't know what is going on. And this one is really nice. It's an oil absorbing powder. I like this as opposed to like the aerosol ones that I kind of used to use, because my hair's so fine and so dark, whenever I put like the spray, it kind of went on white, and I used to get like, it used to look like I had dandruff even though like my hair was like clean, but it just felt really gross when I saw it in the mirror. I was like, wow, I can't really go out of the house with that, I have to wash my hair anyway. But this, because it absorbs really, really quick, and you just kind of massage it into your scalp a little bit, and comb it out, which is really, really nice. And I've had this for a while, and I've probably got 3 applications out of it, and it's almost still full. So it smells kind of like grapefruit, 'cause it's got grapefruit extract in it. So it's a really, really nice light citrusy kind of scent, and you know, it's really fresh, which is what you want your hair to smell like, I guess. The next product I have that I really like is the Vanilla Puff dusting powder, and these are like, I guess it'd be the equivalent of talcum powder, I guess. I just put mine in like the crease of my elbow and on the back of my neck and on my décolletage here, and it's a really, really nice silky kind of vanilla-y scent. There's another one that they have, it's called Silky Underwear, and that's really nice too. Sometimes I sprinkle a little bit of this in the bottom of my dresser drawers, because then I get a really nice scent through all my clothes, because I use scentless washing powder for my clothes, so sometimes it's nice just to make my drawers smell a bit pretty. And there's actually a whole vanilla bean pod in the bottle, which means it really keeps a good level of smell even when you're halfway through the bottle, so that's really nice. The next product I like from Lush is their massage bars that they do. This, and this one's the Midnight Massage Bar. I think this is a Halloween product. Anyway, I like this one so much I bought up like 8 of them, and I've also got the Friends with Benefit one and Wiki Magic, and Wiki Magic is more, I don't know, it seems a little bit manly, I guess. It's like for sore muscles and stuff like that, but to me the scent isn't particularly feminine, and if I'm getting a massage I kind of want it to smell like really feminine. I don't know, it sounds a bit crazy, but it's just the way I kind of am with it, I guess. So this one, it's a little bit glittery and a little bit shimmery, but it's a really nice, it kind of melts in your hand and kind of melts onto your skin, which is what you want. And then when you rub it in, it's like, I prefer to use a bar than oil, because oil generally just tends to make me break out. If I put oil on my skin will just go crazy. But the massage bars are quite nice, and they've got shea butter in them and stuff, which is really moisturising and nice for your skin. The next product I have, my goodness, I'm in all sorts today, because this should have been with the hair stuff that I just did. But this is the Jungle Conditioning Bar. And this one, I don't know, it really does smell quite, it does remind you of a jungle. It's got Veritum in it, and that's a really kind of smoky kind of scent, and it does kind of make you, it is kind of rainforesty, like campsitey, I guess. For me, it was a bit of an overwhelming scent, like the amount of smokiness in it was a little bit too much for me. But I do like to use it once a week, because it is pretty much just a block of shea butter, and it's so moisturising and so nice to use that my hair just feels really manageable afterwards I've used it. So even though I'm not too keen on the scent of it, I'll use it anyway every now and again, just when my hair needs a bit of a pick-me-up. So it's a really nice product, and that it kind of melts into your hair. You just rub the bar through your hair. The next products I have are a few soaps that I'm either in love with from Christmas and bought up a whole lot, or new ones that I really like the smell of. The first soap, I'm probably jumping on the cult bandwagon here, but the Godmother soap, and it's just a port wine colour, and really to me it smells like port wine jelly. It's a really sweet scent, and it's really, really lovely and light, and this is kind of a, they like Lush kind of do like either creamy bars or clear bars, and this one they're more clear bars, so it's like really refreshing and really light on your skin, which is really nice. The next one that I have is called Porridge, And the porridge soap has little beads of porridge in it, and it's a really nice moisturising exfoliating bar, and you kind of get a lot out of it. It's like basically using a moisturiser and a body bar in the same time, and it kind of really like takes off a layer of dead skin and replaces it with a good amount of moisture, and it smells really sweet, and it's very hard to be offended by the scent actually. I've never actually met anyone that doesn't like the smell of the porridge soap because it is so inoffensive. It's just a very clean scent. The next one I have is, this is a Christmas soap. You can't get it anymore, but because I like it, I bought a kilo of it when it went on sale down to like $30 a kilo, $29 a kilo, something about half price. I bought a kilo of it, and I got them to break it up into roughly sticks of 100 to 150 grams. So that is the snow cake soap. I like this one because I put it in my linen closet, and it just smells really fresh and really sweet. It kind of reminds me of like angel cake. Like, it's a really sweet scent. It's really creamy, and it's got a little bit of shimmer in it, which is nice if you, especially if you rub it like here on your neckline. When you get out of the shower, it's a really kind of shimmery, glossy kind of finish to it, so it's really nice to use when you're going out and you want to wear, you can use it on your legs and then, you know, moisturize after that, and it's going to be like a little bit shimmery or a little bit shiny, so that's really nice. The next product that I like in the soap category is the Fig and Leaves soap. And the Fig and Leaves soap is a really nice one. Again, it's very moisturising. It's got aloe in it, and the figs is like a really nice natural fruity scent, which I think is a lot lighter and a lot nicer than having like an artificial scent, which kind of smells a bit, you know, it smells kind of like something, but it's not really like it. Like, you know, when you get a cherry car air freshener and it kind of smells like cherry, but then again it's very artificial that you know it's not cherry. Something like that, I guess. And the last one is another Christmas one. This is Mr. Punch, and this one basically is, this is actually just a sample one because I've actually got my big bar in with me at the moment, but this is actually a really generous sample size. So this is from the people at Lush online, and they gave me a really decent sized sample. It's almost 100 grams, which is really good because usually your samples are about 20 to 30 grams. So I guess I just ordered, and the right person decided to pick up my order form and give me a really nice size sample. This one smells like punch, and it's got like gin and fruit in it, and it smells really strong when you smell it, but then when you're using it, it doesn't smell that strong. It just smells really nice. That's always my problem with, I had Ponche, and I really didn't like it because it really, I mean, it has tequila in it, and it says it on the bottle. Yes, it is tequila in there, but when I used it, it smelled way too strong for me. Like, I picked up the alcohol scent more than I picked up the other scents in it, so I just really didn't like it. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. The last thing, so there are all the products that I am completely in love with and using at the moment from Lush pretty much consistently over the last year. There are a couple of things that I've bought a couple of times because I enjoyed them so much, like Herbalism, and I probably went through about 3 tubs of Cosmetic Warrior and about 2 of Cupcake, because Cupcake is the same. It's for oily skin, but it's just a bit dark for me. I don't like it. It's like, I don't know, it's like I'm smearing dirt on my face, and I know it's just the colour of the mask, but I really don't like it. Like, I really prefer a lighter colour mask, because then it doesn't get on my towels and stays a bit cleaner. The last thing I should mention with Lush, which is what I love about them, is they have a return to Lush policy, where they're really eco-friendly, that if you clean out your pots and they're empty and you bring back 5, they give you a free fresh face mask when you come in and give them 5 empty tubs, because they recycle them and reuse them. And it's the same thing that they take the spritz tops off the bottles and they reuse those as well. So it's really nice to know, like, that's better than what you get on most coffees, because most coffees you buy 6 and your 7th is free. So to be able to buy 5 face masks and your 6 being free, you're actually getting more of a bargain than kind of most loyalty programs provide. But anyway, this is rocking up to like almost 20 minutes and I cannot believe it. That's crazy. But thank you so much for listening. I'd love to hear your favorite Lush products and how you like to use them, and comments to my opinions are more than welcome because they're just my opinions and everybody's skin reacts differently. Everybody has different scent palettes. But I really hope you enjoyed this video and like learning a little bit more about Lush and some of the products that they have, and I will see you later. Bye. When it stops.